Jesus explains regarding the measure of good and evil. The Lord. However, a certain measure was determined by me in this world for everyone, what concerns that which is good and true, as well as what concerns that which is evil and false. If a good person has completely reached that measure by his zeal, then all further temptations will cease, and he will pass into the full light from the heavens, from one level of life's completion to a still higher level, and so on unto infinity. But when an evil person has made his evil measure full, then all further admonitions will also cease, and from that moment on he sinks deeper and deeper into an ever darker night, an ever more severe judgment of his already dead life and existence. And by me he will not be considered any differently than a stone, to which no life, but only judgment and the eternal compulsion of my will is apparent, which the elders have called the wrath of God. However, how much time needs to pass before a rigid stone will somehow grow softer, transforming into a kind of soil that will yet remain unfertile for a long time? That is a question not even the most perfected angel, living in the highest heavenly light, can answer. For only the Father knows, he who is in me as I am in him. However, once too many people will have reached the full measure of their wickedness, then the time of their unpunished actions will be shortened by me, for the sake of those few who yet remain good, the chosen ones. Their own judgment and death will devour them before the eyes of the few righteous ones, just as was the case at the time of Noah, and of Abraham and Lot, and also partly at the time of Joshua, and as will be repeatedly the case from now on. The beginning of that will soon be experienced by the Jews, as well as later on by other kingdoms with their rulers and nations. And in not entirely 2,000 years, there will once again come about a great and general judgment, leading to salvation of the good ones and to ruin of the great ones of the world, those completely devoid of love. How this judgment will look and what it will consist of, that I have revealed already several times to all my disciples who are present here with me, and after me they will proclaim it to the nations of the earth. Joyous be the one who will take it to heart and arrange his life accordingly, so that he will not be taken by the judgment. And now, my friend Zacchaeus, you are sufficiently aware of how you must act towards the salvation of your soul, and what you must do, and we have now strengthened ourselves enough with food and drink at your table. Therefore, we wish to and shall arise once again, and be on our way to Nahim, for I must arrive at the mentioned locale before sunset.